Hello my friends, well guys, let's talk about the nerf. Riot and Commando is going to be a video dedicated to those two units. So here's the difference. At the top, level 18 Riot, at the bottom, level 18 Riot after the update. So mainly what we can see is the health, it's down by 1900, which is quite a lot if you ask me. And the spawn time, it's doubled. That's quite annoying. Now the same works for the Commando. Top level 18 before the update, bottom level 18 after the update. You can see the difference in damage. It's a 42 damage difference. It's not a lot, and you can actually, you can't really feel it in game if you have loads of them, if you have veterans, but Riot is a little bit too hard to spawn a full, well, not full squad, but to spawn enough to protect your veterans, to protect your units as it used to be before. But it's a balance, and I accept it, and I think it's good because now it's a little bit harder. So I decided to bring the two of them in a battle and see if they're still good enough to use. We can see the nerf. It's minus 40 something damage for Commando. It's minus nearly 2000 whatever it was HP, and double the spawn time. And you can see there it's quite complicated to spawn riots now, but using volunteer and all of that, if you're lucky enough, if you spawn two at the same time, well, it might still work. Obviously I'm going to use them. They're the best tank in the game. Less of them, but it's still good. Now this is going to be a little bit challenging. You can see not many units, but it's a trial, so we're going to try. Now the minute I will get all my units in the middle of there, I'm going to use a focus fire to see how strong they are against the walls. So you can see, I don't know, I cannot really show you, but it is a small difference. But that's without veterans. On our last battle we're going to use the veterans, and I'm going to show you guys with the veterans is actually no difference in Commando. Still a great unit to use. The veterans are good, but it is a big difference in Riot. So you could consider adding another tank to your squad. That might be the key. Or if you feel like risking your veterans every battle, then again that's going to work. That's from, let's say, 20-30 raids that I did after the updates, and I just try to see a difference. Not much of a difference. You can still win only with the two of them. Imagine having a full squad in this battle. It would have been way easier, obviously. Well, not that obvious, because I've done it before using just two units. Sometimes it's better because you spawn just two strong units. In our case we'll have loads and loads and loads and loads of riots, and then we'll have an enormous amount of commandos if we spawn the veterans as well. But that's our first victory. Let me know, guys, in the comments, what do you think about the nerf? I don't think I think it's a fair nerf. Just get them a little bit closer to the other units, you know. They will stand above all of them before, with the mercenaries as well, with the chemist, but they were on a different league. Now bringing them down and kind of increasing the other ones is a little bit more balanced. Any kind of, you see, balance changes for me are great, because you get used to one squad and you intend to keep that squad for a long time. Now when those things happen, even though it doesn't change anything in your game, you just feel like you should experiment with a new squad. You should, you know, you should get the best out of your units. You should find the right combination. So far the one that I used to use for me with the Rangers and all of that, it was the right combination. It was fast, which you want a fast raid when you are actually farming. It was good enough, but now I'm thinking I should potentially add a different tank. I should potentially add Colonel into my my squad, because considering I don't have as many tanks as before, a Colonel, its focus fire could end the battle earlier. It could no, it wouldn't be as necessary for my tanks to tank the other units, because the focus fire of the Colonel will actually get rid of many things faster. So that's what kind of been in my head for the last few days, thinking about which unit should go in the squad. And I know it would be simple, just bring them in and try them on. It's not, because some of the units don't have the third slot unlocked. Some of them are just level 6 or 10, and you know, materials are not great. But it's another victory. We just talked through the whole battle there. Now let's try this base. You know what, guys? This one is the one that I said I'm going to use the veteran, so I can show you the difference. And we are using the battle buff, the wild card as well. Now, with all of those, we have a great advantage. I'm going to show you how to finish one battle without... It doesn't matter if you have Commando Riot. So, here we are. I'm going to get rid of nicely and slowly those traps. I'm going to try to get the bunker, get rid of the bunker as well, because we do get... I feel like I attacked this base before. We get rid of that bunker because we get another focus fire, and then I'll slowly and nicely show you how easy this game can be sometimes. Now, I think I have enough units, but they are going to actually... The mercenaries are extremely good against Riot. So I start to think, if I lose more Riots, I'm going to be in trouble, okay? I need more bullet power. So quickly get rid of that bunker. My transport truck can move a little bit forward. The transport truck probably will stop there and try to get rid of those barrels. Now, would you call me crazy for using the focus fire on the AA? If you did, don't. Because what we're going to do is we're going to use the decoy straight in the middle. We're going to trigger the other AA, and we are going to destroy this choke point with specials. Because we had so many of them, we can easily get rid of choke point without even touching, without even using our units, basically. That is another thing. Is a plus, but look, with the veterans, look how nice they melt everything. It's the same. So let's not complain about the update. I think it's only fair. I think it's making it nice and smooth, the game. I really appreciate that they keep thinking of improving and stuff like that. It's amazing. I'm really happy. Well, guys, I had so much fun talking to you in this one. I just had to let it out, whatever I was thinking. And some nice battles. Commando and Riot, they're absolutely the same. But that's everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like if you can. Please share with your friends. It does help and I do really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Turn the notification on. You'll know when I upload next. And guys, as always, thanks for watching and I will see you next video.